today favor offense, and that's why scoring continues to rise. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Williams. Morant outside. From 13 feet, it goes down. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Porter looking it over. Morant outside. From the line. Porter, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Morant. And Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Morant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. That shot missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Junior kicks to Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. And it's blocked. Barkley left side.
Memphis foul. Zaire Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. It's stolen. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Morant. 33 points last game. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Junior with it. Guarded by Morant. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Porter. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Another shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Junior with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely. The shot's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now, here's Junior. Last time out, he had 44 points. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Bagley. Junior kicks to Bagley. The dish to Junior. Here he goes. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Morant outside. Over Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
He's off on the second. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Here's Rhodes. The jump hook. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Junior with it. 10 points for him.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Morant. With the teardrop. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. Here's Porter. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Junior. 12 points for him. Nice D from Porter. Morant against Fox. And the layup is good. Morant's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, Junior. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Porter. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Barkley. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Williams. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Kings leading. Here's Junior. He's got 14. The kick out to Fox. Over to the wing. From deep. And it's Junior missing. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Here's Bain. Robinson finds Conley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Junior, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jaren Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Junior. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Williams. 9 points last game. And there's the pass to Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Inside, here's Junior.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Memphis moving that ball around. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 15-point game. Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Barkley. 22. Halliburton is out there with Junior. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Burton in at the 5 down low. Morant looking around. And then Morant ramps it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now here's Junior. Guarded by Morant. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Good on both.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Clippers, put on a show. He had 44 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. A very solid stat line for him, and what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Junior. Hits it from three-point range. Junior's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And finished up by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Barkley right side. Pass to Junior. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Junior throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes to Bing. To the inside. The jump hook. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. Right wing. And he uses the glass on the lane. Junior's got 31.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 31. Here's Burton. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Morant passes to Porter. Morant outside. It's Jackson atop the key. And again, Memphis no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Junior the pass to Burton. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded close, and Junior throws it down hard.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. That shot misses. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Will it go? Tries again. He lays it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Junior with it. 33 points for him. Pass to Barkley. 109 left to play in the first half. Robinson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Bain. And the Kings also making a change. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Halliburton. Now Morant. Here's Robinson. Jackson trying to break free. Robinson misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Burton over Jackson. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Sacramento leading by 20. Here's Junior. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Williams, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his first basket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Barkley inside, working on Williams. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Kings with the ball. Bagley, the pass to Burton. To the right side. And finished off by Bagley.
know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Rhodes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Junior missing. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside, Porter. He feeds it to Jackson. The shot off that time. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The pass to Rhodes. Back to Morant. Williams against Barkley. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Morant. Back to Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. Williams with the ball. Barkley covering. They grab their own miss.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Junior. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside Williams. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if they can ignite that. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And Memphis making a change here. Conley's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Holmes checked in.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws.
King substitution.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Junior. And the shot is good.
22.
Junior's got 41.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Morant against Mitchell. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Mitchell kicks to Junior. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Conley, and the rejection by Holmes. To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The Kings haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Grizzlies shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Tillman. Passes it to Robinson. Pass to Bain. Clock at 4. Over Hart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Morant, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Porter's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies, Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Holmes.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Junior dishes to Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Left of the wing. Payne for 3. The shot will not fall. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Holmes throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Morant. And that one, good. Morant's got 22.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Knocked Works it loose. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Burton's checked in for Richaun Holmes.
King substitution.
Morant passes to Robinson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one doesn't from.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Porter. Pass to Bain. Outside Robinson. Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Clock is at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Junior driving to the... basket, and Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mitchell against Robinson. Hart the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Junior. Tight defense on him. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 24 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Junior with it. Porter's there. And it's Junior missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Barkley's checked.